Hey, how you doing? The first thing you'll probably notice is that I'm floating in a cloud of darkness, and that's because I broke my light a little while ago. I could turn on the big light, but I don't like the lighting when I turn my big light on, so I'm just sitting here in the dark with my computer monitor on, and I turned on the little book light. I really don't think it's doing anything, but it really doesn't do anything. But I'll just turn it off. Yeah, so sorry for the creepy lighting. It's not supposed to be creepy. It's just I mean, like, it's nighttime right now, so it's not like I'm gonna get any natural light. So I just figure, whatever, we can deal with the darkness. Yes. So I started hormones on Friday. It's now Sunday night. I feel like I should probably talk about that, so I'll talk about that. I still have my cold. It's not going away. It's been like 3 weeks at least, I think, so far with this cold. I've gone past the stage of great pain, and it's kind of turned into just discomfort, mild discomfort. I'm still stuffed up, though. Yeah. So if my voice sounds deeper, I don't think that's because of the testosterone. I think that's probably because I'm stuffed up. It it's difficult, because I'm stuffed up. I won't hear any changes, kind of, and that's kind of annoying. But I mean, it's only been 3 days, and I don't. I still have a couple weeks to wait before anything's really gonna happen, as far as I understand it. But anyway, so yeah, I've got a cold, but I'm doing okay. If anyone cares, I don't know. Has anything happened in the past 3 days since Friday? I don't really think so. Nothing really noticeable. I may or may not be like sweatier or smellier. I noticed when I was out all day, and after, like, I put deodorant on in the morning, and then it's like 14 hours later, and it's not a nice smell. I'm not sure if that was just because it was hot, or if it was because I don't know, didn't put enough deodorant on or something, or it might be the hormones. I don't know. I just noticed that I was smelly. I'm not usually that smelly, but I don't know. It might be the hormones. It might not. It's really hard to say it at this point. I don't really think anything else. My face is a little bit oily, but that just, again, might be just because, it might not be related to hormones. It's really too early to be looking out for changes. It's been almost 4 days, so almost four. That doesn't make any sense. It's been 3 days, so yeah. What was happening before I began the hormones was I was getting more hair on my arms and my legs. This is because of I was taking Lupron. So first what happened was I saw a bunch of bumps on my elbow, and I was like, what are these bumps? And they turned out actually to be hairs. And I'm seeing more bumps. I don't know if this is just because whatever was happening before, or if this is brought on by the hormones. I have no idea. That's something to note, that I have on my right arm, elbow. You can't tell because the quality is bad and it's dark as heck right now. But I have a whole bunch of bumps on my arm, probably 20, 30 bumps, little bumps. Less on my left arm, and those are gonna turn into hairs. I don't know if that, like I keep saying, I don't know if that's because of Lupron or if it's because of this. All I know is that I was getting more hairs before testosterone, so nothing really makes sense right now. Psychologically, I've been a bit up and down, I guess. The day of the injection, initially I was a little overwhelmed at just during the injection and right afterwards, and then afterwards I started to feel good, and kind of happy, and I slept really well the last 2 nights, no problem with that. I feel like maybe my appetite is coming back a little bit. I pretty much lost my appetite 80% of it when I was on Lupron. I'm still on Lupron, but I haven't ate nearly as much as I normally do in the past 3 months because of Lupron, I think. So, I have no appetite. And I don't know if it's coming back or not. All I know is that I ate a whole hot dog and half of a chicken breast, which is a lot of supper for me. Anyway, but I haven't really felt a big change as far as appetite goes. I have felt a little hungrier. Again, I don't know if that's hormones or not. It is really early to be saying anything for certain, but I mean, psychologically, I feel better. I feel very expectant though, and that's hard. The anticipation is quite intense, and I feel myself obsessing over little things, and it's a tough stage right now. It's going to be a little longer until I can say anything for sure, but yeah, I think I'm feeling alright. I don't know what else to say. I spent most of today watching anime online. And I went to see the Guardians of the Galaxy, it was pretty funny actually. It wasn't bad. Yeah, so I don't even know what else to say. I'm just killing time right now by talking. Yeah. I don't know what I should probably say. Usually I ramble for a longer time, but I don't really think there's anything more to say. It's just that everything's going well. That's it, I guess. Oh, yeah, another thing I was kind of, I guess, shying away from this thing, but they talk about, I don't know how you say it, libido or something, like the urge for sex, I guess you could call it. Apparently that changes very quickly when you're on hormones. I haven't really felt anything so far, I don't think. I mean, if I had, I probably would have noticed. In general, I'm not a very sexual kind of person. It's not really my thing, but I was much more sexual before I started Lupron, and then Lupron just asexualized me, and then apparently it's going to change when I'm on hormones, which should be interesting. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so really no changes so far, just a lot of anticipation. Yeah, so I will make more videos if people want, I guess, or just for myself, with better lighting next time. Sorry for the cloud of darkness. Not very professional. I was thinking of getting a better webcam, but I'll think about that. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Nothing to report, really. Thank you for watching, if you're interested, and goodbye.